come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They'll run it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Here we go, ready.
Looking to fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Which is a really nice job there on that third down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up fourth down.
And it's good! They take the lead here in the fourth. Looks as if there is a Seminole still down on the field.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the fourth quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. After giving up that field goal, they find themselves trailing and trying to do something about it on this drive. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Holt. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Trying play action. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Here's the pressure. He's on the move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And now on second down for this offense. On the run, it's Sands. Good, solid tackle.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll move the wide receiver. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Makes the catch. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Touchdown, Florida State! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Oh, and he missed it. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Hey guys, checking in on the Stanford sideline. I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Makes the grab in their space. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Stanford quickly to the line.
And the drive has been really, really solid. And we've got to maximize this possession. Down a couple of possessions, got to make sure we're aggressive, not reckless, but aggressive, and make sure we've got a plan for the shorter part of the field down here so we can get a touchdown.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Warren. With the catch, it's off. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Cardinal come to the line, needing a few inches to move the sticks. Looking to throw for it. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
And he missed it. No good. Opportunity to crawl within a touchdown, but the missed field goal leaves us with a 9-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. And that last field goal miss really changes the strategy. You're still up 2 possessions, and you got an opportunity to work the clock. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Timeout is called by the Cardinal. That's their first. And they still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Here we go, ready. Like 88. Ready, go.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
And the Seminoles are flying down the field.
Ready? Red 54, red 54. Ready, go.
Might as well give it to him again.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. One more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one.
Black 18, black 18. Where did he go?
Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
But you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory.
Blue 30, blue 30.
No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And the Noles send out the punt unit. They boot it away. They call it a coffin quarter kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. The Cardinal offense takes the field ready to attack. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Dropping back, it's Warren. Got a man, it's Ford. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on 4th down. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Pressure coming. He's taking a deep shot. And they fight him to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more